Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily reading for Friday, May 23rd, 2025. It's Friday. We've made it through the week. Thanks for being here. Today, I will draw a few cards to tell us about our day. We're going to look at the energy of the day, the general idea of the day, maybe something to look out for, maybe something that gives you inspiration, something that maybe comforts you. We're just going to pull a couple cards. We're going to see how this goes. Typically, I pull 3 cards. I'll pull 1 card for the main reading and then 2 supporting cards. It's feeling a little bit different today. I think I'm going to pull... I don't know. I know I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm just not sure how we're going to translate it out. I had thought that I might do just 3 and combine them. I guess we do that anyway, right? So I'm using the Wildwood Tarot today. And it's a gorgeous deck. I love this deck. I love all my decks, I guess. You'll hear me say that every time I turn a deck over and show it to you, but this deck holds a very special place in my heart. Yeah, it's just I really like the earthy, natural feel of it. So let's get into it. What do we need to know for Friday, May 23rd, 2025? First card's going to get pulled by a pendulum. I just felt that very strongly. I'm going to, for some reason, take those cards out, put those there, put that there. Do a cut, and let's see what happens. Okay. These cards do not like to... A little messy for a Friday, but I don't think the day of the week has anything to do with it. All right. What's our first card of the reading? Somewhere in this stack here. Okay, that one. Then that one right there. It's odd. I saw it right through the camera viewfinder, the camera screen. Just stood out to me. That was very interesting. Love it when that happens. And something in here. Oh, that one right there. So this is our pendulum card. I don't know. I feel there's... We're going to turn them over. We're going to see. We're going to play with this a little bit here. Excuse me. A little sip. All right. Let's see what we got. The pendulum card is 10 of Bows, responsibility, being overburdened, carrying responsibility to its final completion, but perhaps carrying too much. And the other 2, oh, very nice. The Green Man, which is kind of our Wildwood version of the Emperor card, and the Knight of Cups, which is all about gliding effortlessly, or maybe a little too quickly, through emotions. The vessel suit or the cup suit is very much about emotion. But here, the water is very still. And he's sort of swimming effortlessly through that water. The knights can sometimes move too quickly. But in this case, I don't feel that. I feel like this is more of a glide of assurance, very, very sure of itself. Yeah, the energy of the green man is very much a masculine energy, a yang energy that we do need to pay attention to today. And I think the way, almost maybe like this, um, it's going to be possible today that you might take on too much. You might take on too much of, uh, not, I think emotionally you'll be able to handle the day just fine, but I think there's going to be an urge to take control of things. The Green Man or the Emperor card is very much about handling situations, um, not necessarily dictating situations, but being in control of them and handling them and being, again, that word assured with confidence. But that it's possible today that you're going to feel that responsibility and you're going to take on too much today, and that's not the best way that an emperor or the green man or this energy of this card here should operate their kingdom. um, they should know when to delegate, they should know when to hand off. So it feels like there is a need to take care of friends or family. And especially with this emotional content here with the Knight of Vessels and this romance, Knight of Cups is very romantic. I don't think an eel is romantic, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe some of you, think eels are really romantic. But this is about moving effortlessly through your emotions and being able to take that energy and moving forward into it. This card in particular is a lot of times when you see the 10 of wands or the 10 of bows, it is about being overburdened, taking on too much. Here, this person is taking the staves up to the encampment, to his tribe up here at the top of this very high protected hill. And he's doing so because that's his job. That's his responsibility. That's what he knows he needs to do to help the kingdom out. But there is a general sense today that you may feel called to do this sort of activity. Okay. If you take this on, that's fine, but you need to know that you can't keep this up every day, that you need to do the heavy lifting if you need to do the heavy lifting today. And that is for the greater good. You are helping out, but that you should not look to try to do this every day. This shouldn't be a constant thing. This should be an exception. Because if you don't, you can be burned out. The other thing too, I feel from the Green Man card is this connection to nature and this connection to, if you do have to do some heavy lifting today, to tap into this young masculine energy that's going to be around a lot all the way up through the summer solstice. From now to the summer solstice, it's pretty much game on out there in the green world. There's so much going on, so much energy, so much vibrancy. And look to nature for wisdom today, if you can, in the burdens that you might have to carry. And if you do pick up this bundle of sticks, if you pick up this responsibility, you can decide whether you want to delegate it or if you are going to do it in stages. But if you decide to pick it all up and do it all at once, then know that that is your decision and that is your sacrifice. And so as a sacrifice, perhaps use the energy of that as such. Hopefully that makes sense. because there's, yeah, this Knight of Vessels energy it seems like it's calming, and there is a sense of romance in the air today too, and a sense of doing it for the love of someone else, or doing it for the love. Do it for the love. Do it for the love that you are giving out to the greater good. And it's definitely a matter of, this isn't a matter of like receiving energy. This is a matter of, because it's this yang energy from the Green Man, and the Emperor card is this directed energy, this focused, go forward kind of energy today. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to, this feels better. This feels better like this. Almost like, feels like we're coming into something here. I don't know why. With the Wildwood cards, I always like to have a very, okay, there it is. I just see it now. See this? So the Wildwood cards have this amazing magical ability. I've trimmed the edges off because I started to see these patterns using these cards. But these cards can combine into one picture. And it's almost like you have this person at the top going up this hill, doing the responsibility. They're being powered by this Emperor energy. And you see how the line here almost forms this and makes this like the Knight of Vessels is coming towards the Green Man and is sliding by, while the Green Man is working his energy and his magic to help support this person going up the hill. So call on this yang energy today. If you do have a lot of responsibilities, if you have to do this sort of, if you have to do something that you might be tired by the end of the day today. And it's something that is about, like I said, do it for the love. Do it. There's a passion here. There is a love here. There is an emotional energy involved in this. The Knight of Cups can be the Romeo card that dashes off into romance. I think the only caution today is to make sure that you don't overburden yourself in this carrying of this burden, whatever this is today, whatever this energy is today, and how tell me in the comments how you feel this might be hitting you today. If you get through the day and you're like, oh, now I understand, come back, leave me a comment. I would love to hear about it, and how this is connected to this sense of emotion and joy and romance, and passion is more wands. So I'm going to stick to more of that tugging of the heart. And it's okay to wear yourself out, because it's not okay to wear yourself out if you don't have a plan. if you plan on doing this day after day. But in this case, don't forget, this guy's going to get up here, and hopefully his tribe is going to help remove this burden from him, make sure he has plenty of food and water and a chance to rest for what he has done for the tribe. And if that's not happening for the work you're doing today, maybe take a moment to sit with the Green Man and think about how you maybe want to do it differently next time. All right. I'm not sure why my cards decide to go out of focus so much. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, so I love how that just makes one picture. So let me know in the comments. Let me know how this energy plays out for you today. I'd be very, very curious to hear. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's getting ready for a good weekend. If you are having to work a lot today or even tomorrow, be mindful of how much you're carrying. Okay. It's pretty good. We're going to do a punctuation card, and I think we're going to do the Angels and Ancestors cards. They were handy and they were right there. So, it's one of these right here. This one, yes. Again, with the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Interesting. Learn from spiritual experiences. This in itself could end up being a spiritual experience. How you are supported, or how this wraps up with what you have to get done today, with this thing that you're carrying, or with this energy today. It's a chance to learn and grow from it. Interesting reading today. Very interesting. Almost feels like this person is sending the dove up to here, to this person that's working so hard, and almost like inspiration, almost like they're working with the green man and the Knight of Vessels to send this spirit message to this person that's working so hard today. And it can be, because it's wands, it doesn't have to be physical work. We're talking about working too hard, possibly at your passion, trying to be not too passionate, but that you are carrying so much that you have a chance to learn for that. You have a chance to learn and to grow from the experience. Okay. All right. This reading's gone a little long. I hope this has helped you today. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I think it's really good energy today. It's really good, productive energy today. And I think there's a chance for a lot of heartfelt, emotional, romantic interaction today. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody has a good Friday. Please feel free to leave a comment. I love those. Give me a thumbs up on this video if this has helped you in any way or given you some inspiration. And if you want to contact me for a reading, you can reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I will see you tomorrow for Saturday's reading. And yeah, peace and strength, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.